And this is brand new video we just got into our newsroom of a missing 6-year-old getting off the bus the day she disappeared.
Yeah, this is a story so many people are watching, and in the last 15 minutes, officials held a press conference updating us on the disappearance of Faye Swetlik. She was last seen in her yard in Casey, South Carolina Monday. That's about an hour and a half south of Charlotte. And our South Carolina reporter, Greg Suskin, is there in Casey right now. Greg, you listened to investigators there. You got that new video. What's the update?
Well, there certainly is an update along with that video, but officers here were certainly hoping to get some good news, any kind of news out of this today, but they really didn't say much except to hold a news conference in this church parking lot here behind me and told us that they'll hold a news conference here every day at the same time throughout this whole entire process. And while this was going on, the little girl's family, her grandmother, other family members were standing only about 10 yards away listening to this. Now, I want to get straight to that video you showed a second ago. This just came out from Casey about 10 minutes or so ago, showing her little Faye Swetlik getting off the bus on Monday afternoon. They wanted us to show that video. It's the last video that we know of her, just so you can see her face, her clothes, just in case anyone may recognize her. Now, a couple things did change on this today. We've learned that the search area has expanded. Yesterday and the day before, they're mostly focusing on the neighborhood, and they still are focusing on that area, but they've expanded out a little bit to the Highway 302, which runs by the airport, and the woods that run behind there as well, and continued that search. Also, around 10 this morning, we were in the neighborhood when they told us they were locking it down basically only to people who live there and to people who have official business in there, delivery people, things like that, as well as police. But anyone that doesn't live there, they're not allowing them in, so all the media was moved out as well to a different location. They told us that's just so they can really kind of cut down on traffic and the number of people they've got to interview driving in and out of the neighborhood, as they're still stopping cars, but no answers as far as where she might be. I did ask them at one point about the canines that were brought in, if the dogs were able to pick up any scent from her clothes initially on Monday. They said they couldn't answer that question at this time, only that the search is going on. Back to you.